Aside from ghosts, demons and vampires, werewolves are in the top tier of the most popular horror monsters ever, with many different iterations and versions about their origins, designs and motives being brought to the big screens. So here in this video we will showcase 10 of these lycanthropes from movies in ascending order of size. So let's get to it. At number 10 we have the Underworld Lycan. In the Underworld franchise, Lycans or latter generation werewolves were biologically immortal transgenics and not supernatural immortal demons of pop culture. They can retain their human personalities even while transformed, as well as being capable of taking human form again. Most of these Lycans are a bit larger than their basal human size, so they would be most probably between 2 meters or 6.5 feet and 2.1 meters or 7 feet in height. At number 9 we have the Cabin in the Woods werewolf. The werewolf is an animalistic humanoid monster kept in the facility, which is a vast and extremely complex compound operated by a US organization working for the Ancient Ones. The werewolf here was seen in a containment breach attacking the organization personnel in the movie, and it was around 7 feet tall. Number 8. The Dog Soldier's Lycanthrope. These are humans who transform into wolf-like monsters at night during the full moon. These transformed wolfmen or lycanthropes are highly vicious predators which hunt people, and despite their animalistic nature, they are still cunning and they possess a pack mentality, very much like the wild grey wolves. Number 7. The Bad Moon Werewolf. This werewolf was seen in the movie Bad Moon, which was a 1996 Canadian-American horror film. Although a poorly performing movie, the werewolf character was a well-developed monster, and the creature was originally encountered in Nepal, measuring 2.2 meters or 7.2 feet in height. Number 6. The Werewolf from the Wolfman. The werewolf here is from the movie The Wolfman of 2010. The film's story follows an actor who, after his brother's brutal murder, returns to his ancestral homeland in England, where he gets bitten by a werewolf and is cursed to become one. This wolfman is less wolf-like in design and more humanoid in appearance, but measures 2.3 meters or 7.5 feet tall. Number 5. William from Underworld. William from the Underworld movies and lore is the first ever werewolf of this universe. He was an immortal, the son of Alexander Corvinus, who also, like his father, had the unaltered Corvinus viral strain that granted the host immortality. However, when William was bitten by a wolf, the Corvinus strain mutated and created him into the first ever werewolf that was massive in size, standing more than 7.5 feet tall. Number 4. The Kessler Werewolf. So coming from the movie American Werewolf in London, David Kessler was both a protagonist and a werewolf himself. In his wolf form, he and the other werewolf that gave him the curse were both monstrous canine beasts after transforming. They both mostly walked on all fours, like a wolf, despite being able to stand upright, and when standing, they measure around 2.4 meters or 8 feet tall. Number 3. The Love, Death and Robots Shapeshifter. So coming from the anthology Netflix series, these shapeshifters or werewolves have become common in society, and they have even joined the armed forces of the United States fighting the Taliban in Afghanistan. These shapeshifters not only changed from human to wolfman, but also drastically increased in height to 2.4 meters or 8 feet tall, which also increased speed and power. Number 2. Gabriel from Van Helsing. So in the movie Van Helsing, when transformed, a werewolf generally resembles a tall wolf-like creature covered in fur as well as having razor-sharp teeth and large claws. They possess a lean muscular build, often standing around 9 feet in height or around 2.7 meters. The 3 werewolves here were the Grey One, Velkan and Gabriel Van Helsing himself, and were subservient to Dracula, well except for Van Helsing. And number 1. The Underworld Super Lycan. This one here was seen in Underworld Awakening and was a way larger form of a Lycan, which was created by injecting the Corvinus immortal virus strain taken from Eve's blood into a Lycan. This variant type of Lycan is physically far larger and stronger than any other previous generation, with Quinn's iteration from the movie of this Uber Lycan being 3.6 meters or 12 feet tall, the biggest werewolf ever seen in movies. And so with that we come to the end of the video on the 10 biggest werewolves seen in movies. So if you like this one, then watch this one too, and do check out our channel for other horror content. We might just have scary things that you haven't seen before. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.